but now we should be okay. So welcome. Thank you for joining me on Friday Night Yoga. This is, I believe, the 4th or 5th week I'm leading it, which is great. I don't plan on stopping doing weekly Friday night yogas unless for whatever reason I just find people aren't watching, but it seems like I have a steady audience and following, so that's very nice. Thank you again for joining me. Tonight we're going to do level 1 part 3 again from Yoga in Daily Life. So we're still doing beginning moves. Some of them are a little harder than others. I also had a meal right before this, which isn't always a good idea, but if I'm struggling with some of the things, that is why. So you want to try not to eat technically 2 hours before you do yoga, but eating dinner before 5 on Friday is sometimes not doable. So do what you can. We'll be gentle with ourselves. And then same as always, we're going to do yoga routines. So make sure you have a mat. Blanket is always good. And we'll finish up with breathing and meditation at the end. So we'll go ahead and get started. Go ahead and lie down on your back on your yoga mat. So gently close your eyes and relax your body. Allow your legs to be comfortably spaced apart. Your feet will fall apart from each other as they relax. Keep your arms by your sides. Palms are facing up. And get into a comfortable position. If you're new here and this position is uncomfortable for you, just a couple modification reminders. You can put a blanket or a pillow under your knees, and that helps relieve any lower back pain you may be experiencing. Or if your head is uncomfortable on the ground, you can put a pillow under your head or a blanket, which is better because then it's not straining your neck. Take a deep breath and relax. We're going to focus on relaxing each part of our body from the toes to the top of the head. So beginning with your toes, take a deep breath and focus your relaxation on your toes and your feet. Relax the tops of your feet and your ankles. Relax your shins and your calves. Feel and relax your kneecaps, the backs of your knees. Relax the tops of your thighs, the backs of your thighs, and each side of your thighs. Relax your pelvic area, your hip joints, and your sits bones. Feel and relax the whole lower half of your body, that trunk that supports you, whether sitting, standing, or moving. It's like the firm roots of a tree supporting the upper half. Now feel and relax your belly and your lower back. Relax your ribs, your shoulder blades, and your chest. Relax your shoulders and your collarbone. Feel and relax your upper arms, your elbows, which are sinking into the mat, and the insides of your elbows. Relax your forearms and your wrists. Relax the backs of the hands, the palms, and each finger, beginning with the pinkies, the ring fingers, middle fingers, index fingers, and thumbs. Now slowly guide your consciousness up to your neck and relax the top of your neck, the right side of your neck, the back of your neck, and the left side of your neck. Relax your jaw. If you're clenching your teeth or tensing your tongue, relax your teeth and relax your tongue. Relax your cheekbones and your ears. Relax your nose. Quiet your eyeballs and your eyelids. Relax your eyebrows and your eyebrow center. Relax your forehead. Smooth out any wrinkles that may be forming there unknowingly. Relax the very back of your head. Relax each side of your head. And relax the very top of your head. Relax your whole body. From the toes to the top of the head. And from the top of the head to the toes. As we gently come out of relaxation, wiggle your fingers and toes. Move your arms and legs a little bit. And now we will do the full yoga breath. So place your right hand on your belly and your left hand somewhere on your chest. And just notice where your breathing is at without trying to control or manipulate it. Notice how deep or shallow your natural breath is at this time. Simply observe. You may find that as relaxation deepens, your belly rises more with the inhalation, and therefore contracts more with your exhalation. Just allow your breath to get there. Do not force it. Gradually, as you become more and more relaxed, it will naturally deepen. As you inhale, notice that first your belly expands, followed by a rising of the chest, and finishing by passing through the throat. Then as you exhale, notice that first the air passes through your throat, and then your chest falls, followed by your belly. Follow this path that your breath is taking to help you concentrate more on its deepening and refreshing effects. Inhale, navel, heart, throat. Exhale, throat, heart, navel. Navel, heart, throat, throat, heart, navel. Now let's combine movement of the arms with this great yoga breath. So as you inhale, follow the breath with your arms, past the navel, past your chest, and align with your throat. Hold it there for a moment. And then when you're ready to exhale, follow the breath through the throat, then through the chest, and finally through the navel. Again, inhale, follow your breath. Exhale, bring the arms back down to the side as you exhale through the throat, heart, and then navel. One more time, inhaling, bring the arms up overhead until they touch the ground behind you. Hold the breath for a moment. And then exhaling, relax the arms back down to the side. Next, we'll do stretching of the body. So as you inhale, raise just the right arm this time until it touches the floor behind you. And at the same time, stretch your right leg towards the opposite wall. And when you're ready to exhale, relax your body first, and then return the arm to the right side of your body. On the next inhalation, you'll raise your left arm up overhead while stretching the left leg in the opposite direction. Hold for a moment, and then when you're ready to exhale, first relax your muscles, and then return the left arm down to your side. Inhaling, raise the right arm up overhead. At the same time, flex your right foot and reach with that heel towards the opposite wall, stretching the right side of your body. When you're ready to exhale, relax your muscles and return your right arm to your side. Inhaling, raise the left arm up overhead while flexing the left foot and stretching that left heel towards the opposite wall. Feeling that stretch on the left side of the body. And then to exhale, relax and return the left arm to the side. And now do one more on either side at your own pace. This exercise is very beneficial for those of us who are sitting down a lot during the day and probably slouching, looking at our computer or phone. Next, we'll stretch the body diagonally. So with the inhalation, you're going to raise the right arm above your head while flexing your left foot and stretching the left leg towards the opposite wall. And then when you're ready to exhale, relax and bring the right arm back down to your side. Inhaling, raise the left arm up while stretching the right leg in the opposite direction. Stretching in the other diagonal. And then when you're ready to exhale, relax and bring the left arm back down to your side. Again, inhaling, raise your right arm while stretching the left leg. Exhale, relax, bring the right arm down to the side. Inhaling, left arm up, right leg stretched. Stretching the other diagonal. Then exhaling, relax, lower the left arm down to your side. Go ahead and do one more on either side at your own pace. Very good. And the final variation, both arms up overhead as you inhale and stretch both your heels in the opposite direction. You're going to want to press your hips into the mat so you can protect your lower back. And then when you're ready to exhale, relax and bring the arms back down to the sides. Again, raising the arms up overhead, flexing the feet, stretching the whole body. Exhaling, relax. Bring your arms back down to your sides. And one more time, inhaling, lift both arms up overhead while stretching the feet in the opposite direction. Exhaling, relax your arms back down to your side. Then we'll complete our warm-up with rolling the body. So bring your arms back up overhead, palms together, and put your legs and feet together as well so that your whole body forms one straight line. And then you're going to roll to one side and then to the other. Just a nice gentle massage for the whole body. You may not want to do it too much on a hardwood floor because it really digs in. Good. At this point, you can gently open your eyes if you like, or you can keep them closed if you're nice and relaxed. The first asana we'll do is Pavanuttasana, or knee to head. So with the inhalation, you're going to bring your right knee towards your chest. Exhaling, bring your forehead towards your knee. Inhaling, bring the head back down to the mat and straighten your leg. And then exhaling, lower the leg to the floor. On the other side, inhaling, bring your left knee to your chest. Exhaling, bring your forehead towards your knee. Your right leg stays straight and on the floor. Inhaling, bring your head back down to the mat, release your leg, and lower it to the mat. The slower you go, the more you'll build your abdominal muscles for this one. Inhaling, bend the right knee. Exhale, bring the forehead towards the knee. Inhale, head back down to the mat, release the leg. Exhale, lower that leg down to the mat. Inhale, bend the left knee. Exhale, forehead towards the knee. Inhale, head back down to the mat. Straighten your leg. And exhale, lower the leg to the floor. And now do one more on either side at your own breathing pace. The whole meaning of yoga is unity between body and breath. So you want to try to keep your breath and your movements together as much as possible. Very nice. I believe boat is next. Yes. So I'll go ahead and come to a seated position. For this one, if you're on a hardwood floor like I am, you may want to move your mat to create a sort of cushion effect for your tailbone on this one, otherwise it gets pretty intense. And then go ahead and sit with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor. We're going to be doing boat. So for this one, there are two modifications. You can either clasp your hands out in front of you, then leaning back, straighten your legs like so. Or if that's too difficult for you, you can place your hands under your knees and then lean back and straighten the legs so that your body forms a boat of sorts. And then you want to try to gently rock from side to side. However, if you're having issues balancing, just hold the position for a little bit, breathing normally. Okay, put your feet on the mat. Let's take a quick break. Take a nice deep breath. Okay, again, go ahead and set your hands either clasped together or under your knees. Lean back and float your boat. Okay, stop and put your feet on the ground. Take a deep breath. Should be feeling this burn in your core right now. It's really good ab exercise. And the more you practice it, the better you get at it. So obviously I need more practice. All right, one more time. Let's lean back, straighten the legs, and then gently rock back and forth a few times. Don't forget to breathe. Whoa. Smiling helps too. Okay. We did it. We did both. Next, we're going to do Majri, or cat-cow. So go ahead and come into Vajrasan. In other words, sitting on your heels. You can put your big toes together as you sit back. And then again, if you haven't practiced with me before for this one, if you have knee issues or have had knee surgery, you want to be very gentle, very careful. You can place a pillow or a blanket on your calves and then sit back. Or if that's still too intense on the knees, just stand on the knees like so, and you can start from this position. No big deal. Do what's right and what's best for your own body. All right, so as we inhale, you're going to come to a standing position on your knees with your arms out in front of you. At this point, I like to spread my fingers as well. Exhaling, you're going to put your hands underneath your shoulders and then arching your back, look towards your navel for cat. Inhaling, you're going to drop your belly, round your pelvis, and look forward in front of you. Exhaling, arch your back again, look towards your navel. Inhaling, drop the belly and look up for cow. Exhale, arch the back, look towards the navel. Inhale, drop the belly, look forward. This one feels really good if you have been stiff from sitting all day. Exhale, arch your back, look towards your navel. And then to come out, we're going to inhale, standing up on our knees. And then exhale, come back to a seated position with your hands on your thighs. All right, you might have gotten heated from a little bit of boat, so lay back down on your mat and relax for a minute. Feel the effects of today's practice so far. Just relax. No judgments. Whatever you've done so far in class, your body appreciates. Okay, go ahead and wiggle your fingers and toes. And slowly come up into a seated position. Now sit with your legs straight out in front of you. We're going to do some neck stretches. So you're going to put your arms behind you with your fingers pointed backwards, or just relaxed in general. I don't want you to hurt your forearms or anything. I'm going to start by inhaling. And then exhaling, drop your left ear towards your left shoulder. Feel the stretch on the right side of the neck. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, drop your right ear to your right shoulder. They should not actually touch. Relax your shoulder. You just want to feel that stretch on the left side of the neck. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, left ear over. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, right ear. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, bend to the left. Inhale, bend to the right. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, bend to the left. Inhale, center. Bend to the right. Inhale, back to center. This time, when you exhale, you're going to bring your chin to your chest. Feel the stretch in the back of your neck. Inhale, look up towards the ceiling. Exhale, chin to your chest. Inhale, look up towards the ceiling. The stretch is beneficial for the Vishuddhi or the throat chakra. As it gets a chance to open and transfer energy. Inhale, look up towards the ceiling. Exhale, chin to your chest. And let's do one more variation before we circle. So inhale, exhale, look over your left shoulder. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, look over your right shoulder. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, look over your left shoulder. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, look over the right shoulder. One more time on either side. Good, come back to the center once you finish. Now we'll do neck circling. So start with your head, your chin to your chest. And then inhaling, rotate your head to the right and to the back. Exhaling, you'll rotate your head to the left and down to the front. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Good, now we'll switch directions. So inhaling, you're bringing your head to the left and back. Exhaling, you're bringing your head to the right and front. Inhale. Exhale. Good, and after your exhale, you can finish. Bring your arms back around to the front. You can place them on top of your thighs. Next, we're going to do side bending. So you're going to clasp your hands behind your head. Then inhale. Exhale, bend to the left, looking up towards your right elbow. And inhaling, come back to the center. Exhale, bend to the right, look up at your left elbow. Inhale, come back to center. Make sure your elbows are nice and open. Inhale. Exhale and bend. Even here, make sure your elbows are still open. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the side. Inhale back to the center. Exhale to the side. Really feel a nice stretch in your obliques, those side abdominal muscles. Last one. And after your next exhalation, relax your arms. We'll next do a twisting of the upper body. So you're going to place your arms behind you, fingers pointed backwards, or whatever is comfortable for you. Inhale, then exhale, twist the upper body only, and look over your left shoulder. Your buttocks remain on the floor, legs are straight. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, twist to the right, looking over the right shoulder. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist right. Center. Twist left. Center. Twist right. Center. Twist left. Center. Exhale and twist right. And then after your next exhalation, you can finish, come back to the center. Now I'm going to do some hand and wrist stretches. So holding your arms up in front of you, you're going to put your thumbs to the inside and form fists. And then squeeze them really tightly and release. Again, form fists and squeeze nice and tight and release. Again, squeeze and release. You might be able to feel the blood being moved back out towards your fingers, which is a neat feeling. Again, squeeze, 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 release. And last time, squeeze the fists and release. Very good. Next, we'll do wrist circles. So again, with your thumbs to the inside, gonna slowly rotate in one direction. And let's switch directions. Good. If your arms need a break, your shoulders are feeling the burn, you can rest your arms for a moment. Otherwise, we're going to be doing this stretch for your wrists and forearms. So inhaling, lift your palms up. Exhaling, stretch the palms down, fingers pointed down. Inhaling, fingers are straight, pointed up. Exhaling, fingers pointed down. Good. Last but not least, we'll rotate the arms. So you're going to point your fingers together and then rotate them outwards. Again, rotate the fingers so they're pointed together and then rotate them outwards. One more time and then we'll relax the arms. Great job if you've kept them up this whole time. Okay, relax after your next exhalation. That obviously strengthens the wrist, arm, shoulder, and back muscles. Okay, next we're going to practice half butterfly. So you're going to keep the left leg straight and let's bend the right leg. Try to bring the sole of your foot to the inside of the left thigh. And then gently press down on the knee with your right hand. My hip is not very flexible today, but if yours is and your knee is touching the ground as you're bouncing it, go ahead and bring your foot up to the top of your left thigh and then bounce your knee from there. Or you can do both like I like to do. Okay, go ahead and release that leg, straighten it out. And this time bend the left leg, placing the sole of the foot on the inside of the right thigh. And then gently press down on the left knee. If you find your knee is hitting the ground, hitting your mat on this one, go ahead and bring your left foot up on top of your right thigh and press down on the knee from up there. Okay, go ahead and straighten that leg out. And let's go ahead and practice full butterfly as well. So you're going to put your feet together. Try to bring them as close to your body as you can. And then clasp your hands around your feet. Try to sit nice and tall. And then flap your butterfly wings. Get both knees going. This position is great warm-up, great practice for meditation position, which we'll need later. Okay, great. You can stop, straighten your legs out again, and then come to a standing position. We'll do 3 asanas in standing. Let me adjust my camera angle. Okay. So the first one is just going to be raising and lowering of the arms. I'll give you a side view for this one. So on the inhalation, you're going to raise your arms up to shoulder height. Exhaling, lower your arms back down. Inhaling. Exhaling. Make sure to follow your breath. Exhale, arms down. Do a couple more at your own pace. Great. Next, we'll do knee to the chest. Now, this is a balance pose, so you're probably going to want to come off of your mat so you're not standing on something wobbly. You may also need to find a point on the wall in front of you or on the floor in front of you to look at so that you don't fall. You can hold your balance a little better. So on the inhale, you're going to bend your right knee towards your chest. Hold it there. And then exhale, lower your leg to the ground. Inhaling, bring the left knee to the chest. Exhaling, lower the leg to the floor. Inhaling, bend the knee towards the chest. Exhaling, lower the leg to the floor. Inhaling, bring the knee to the chest. Exhaling, lower the leg. Do a couple more at your own pace. Okay, after your next exhalation, you can finish. All right, the last asana we'll do today is stretching the whole body. So as you inhale, bring your arms up overhead and stand on the balls of your feet, really stretching from head to toe. Exhale, flatten your feet and bring your arms back down to your side. Again, inhaling, come up onto your toes, stretch your arms up high. You may need to find a solid point for this one as well for balance. Lower your feet, lower your arms. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last time, inhale. Really stretch the whole body. And exhale, bring your arms back down. Very good, you can lie down on your mat. And relax. This is the Anandasan relaxation pose. Feel the effects of today's postures. If there are any points of tension left in your body, breathe deeply into that part of your body. Try to wiggle your fingers and toes, move your arms and legs a bit, and then come into a comfortable seated position. This might involve a cushion and/or blanket for you. So just get what materials you might need or think that you'll need. Nice. Again, my personal favorite and what I believe is the easiest sitting position is bring one leg in towards you and the other leg goes to that shin, but not quite crisscross applesauce or you will cut off your blood circulation. And find that your foot falls asleep. You can put a blanket or towel under your knees if they're not quite touching the ground. And let's practice Nadi Shodhana Pranayama. It's a nostril breathing exercise. But first, make sure you're relaxed. Find a comfortable position for your hands. Relax your shoulders and your elbows. Make sure your jaw is relaxed. And go ahead and bring your index finger and middle finger to your forehead, your eyebrow center, and close your right nostril with your thumb. You're inhaling and exhaling through the left nostril only. Go ahead and lower your right hand back to your knee and feel normal breath for a moment. Now bring your right hand up to your forehead again, putting your index and middle finger at the eyebrow center and closing your ring finger or closing your left nostril with your ring finger. So you're only inhaling and exhaling through the right nostril. After your next exhalation, you can return your right hand back to your knee and feel normal breath. Keep your focused attention on your breath. Notice when you're inhaling and when you're exhaling. If any distracting thoughts come to mind, as they often do, just allow them to pass and do not give them a second thought. As soon as you realize you're distracted, bring your focus back to your breath. In a way, it can be calming and soothing to know that you're only needing to worry about one thing, and that's your breath. It's an involuntary action, so we don't normally think about it. But when we do think about it and focus on it, it can help us recenter and feel more calm. Feel your normal breathing and be conscious of the breathing process. Be aware of the unity of body and breath. Feel and observe the expansion of the body with the inhalation and the contraction of the body with the exhalation. Combine your breath with your body movements. Form one nice, relaxing method. Feel the expansion of the body on the inhalation and the contraction of the body on the exhalation. Feel how the breath is not only taken in through the nose, but also through the body. Feel the air coming in through every pore on your inhalation. And feel your body expel that air with the exhalation. Feel how the breath streams through the whole body, from the toes to the top of the head, and from the top of the head to the toes. Before we finish our practice with the chanting of Om 3 times, I would like to teach you another mantra, and it is the mantra for world peace, which in these times is desperately desired by all. The words are Om Shanti, 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 and it translates to Om, peace, peace, peace. You do your best to follow along, following our third Om. Inhale deeply. Inhale again. One more time. And now the world peace mantra. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Put your palms together, rub your palms. Place your palms over your eyelids, warm your eyelids, and then place it over your face to warm up your face muscles. Go ahead and bend forward, putting your forehead on your hands. And slowly come back up to a seated position while gently opening your eyes. Namaste. Thank you very much for joining me this evening. And I'm hoping your weekend is filled with relaxing and connecting with friends and family. Have a good night.